I like the idea of being dead, right? If I think 40 years from now, I don't want to be on my deathbed. No one says anything. I'm gone. Congratulations. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be talking about why I've gone dark on social media. So let's get started. Also, if you haven't seen my other video on how I quit Instagram for more than 90 days, you should check that out. So Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, and many more, what do all of those have in common? Well, they take you away from reality. And the problem with that is because we're never going to be able to achieve our goals, dreams, and visions if we're constantly focusing on what other people are doing. And another thing that really plays a role is notifications, right? Like when you get that sound or when you see a notification, what do you want to do? Of course, you want to go into it and see what was the notification, but not only that, you're going to start spending time on the app to be like, oh, what else can I do other than just see the likes that I got? What else is everyone doing? Let me just scroll until it says you're all up to date. Congratulations. What do you get from scrolling and keeping tabs on everyone else's life? Absolutely nothing. So now that I've set the stage on this video, let's start the show. I like the idea of being dead. No, not like that, but being dead online. You know, there's a huge difference between being online and being in reality. Online, I deactivated my accounts. No one says anything. I'm gone, right? I just cleared my online footprint or whatever. If you were to be with a group of friends and you were eating with them, and if you stood up, people would be like, where are you going? Or, or you have to say, oh, I'm gonna be using the bathroom. People care about you more when you're spending quality time with them in person compared to just being online. And maybe that's because a lot of people spend way too much time focusing on other people's lives. They don't even realize who's even left because they're following a ton of people and, everyone gets so sucked in. I'm at the stage where I don't want to settle. And if I'm constantly scrolling on social media, I feel like I'm settling because it's like, this is what I do. I work a 9 to 5, and then after work, I just scroll and see what can I kill my time with? What can I do to get through this day besides doing my chores and getting ready for the night and then doing it all over again for the next 5 days or 4 days if it's Monday. And I don't want to be sucked into that 9 to 5 life and then you die, right? Well, that might be, sorry, that was really dark, but I'm just trying to say that I don't want to just do what I'm doing right now. I want to keep going. I want to find ways to reach my goals and to actually get to where I want to be. And I really want to feel accomplished in life and thinking way ahead, right? If I think 40 years from now, like wait, before I say that, people are like, oh, think, in 1 year, 3 years, 5, 10 years, what are you gonna be or where will you be? But no one thinks of like, think 40 years ahead, right? Like, why isn't anyone thinking this? Like, I mean, obviously there are people thinking about 40 years ahead when they start, putting in their investments and like investing in stocks and doing things so they can, ready themselves up for the next coming years. And that is awesome. But I feel like we spend a lot of time just focusing on what we're doing today and what we're doing tomorrow and the next week and maybe the next month or year, but we're not really focusing on what is going to happen in 30 years. I don't want to be on my deathbed and to just remember that I've done completely nothing with my life besides scroll on Instagram, social media, whatever, and just waste all the time that I had on my phone and I did not act on anything. Every day we have so many chances that we could take, so many times we can improve on ourselves and so many ways. But it just depends that what we do each day and how is that going to impact our next day or tomorrow. So I feel like social media does a great job clouding your mind and you can't figure out what you want to do with your life. And it also makes you realize you're not thinking ahead. Another reason is I don't have a business, so I can't convert my followers into clients, and I also can't make money through Instagram, or I can't even, grab my specific audience from Instagram and like transfer it onto my website or something. And I feel like, why would I be on Instagram if I can't even, use it to my advantage for a business? I felt like if I don't have a business, then I shouldn't be on Instagram. Another reason is no content, as I don't post any content anymore, and it's also because I've always felt the need to post something just because I lose my followers. And it's not that I really wanted to, but it's just like, oh my gosh, I have to keep posting just so I don't lose people. And you know, and that made me realize like I'm only on there to please other people and not myself. So I guess I'm waiting for the times where I actually want to post for myself and not posting just because I feel like I need to. And another reason is long-term benefit. How am I going to benefit from being on these social media apps, and how are they helping me get to where I want to be in terms of goals? I could not think of anything, right? I mean, I just felt like these social media apps were there to consume my time because I was just trying to avoid reality. I don't want to deal with, you know, trying to figure out what I want to accomplish in life, because that's just too much work, right? And in 2021, you know, as years continue, we try to do things that really require no mental energy because we want to take the easy route, or, you know, it's the same with goals. If something seems too hard or complicated, you might think, oh, it's too difficult, or, oh, I'm not good enough, but you haven't even started. So thinking about, you know, social media, I didn't really see myself having long-term benefits besides YouTube, because I do want to become a YouTuber. But it's like, I don't know if I want to be on TikTok or Instagram and all those other platforms, so why should I be on them? Just so they can kind of pull me in to see what other people are doing, instead of, you know, being able to pull me in so I can create my own content. And another reason is that finding my one focus, right? If you think of it, of course, every professional athlete focuses on one sport and only one sport. And you can't get good at something if you're constantly trying to do a lot of things at once. So for me, I wanted to like start a blog, start a podcast, create an Instagram just for like my YouTube and stuff. But if we become invested in so many different things, we're not going to get anywhere. So that's why I've really just limited myself to YouTube and to just focus on that. I'll be back on social media. I haven't deleted my accounts just because I feel that there is potential to possibly have my own business, or to, you know, actually post the things that I wanted to post. And I feel like those are endless opportunities, and there's people who have businesses that rely on social media. So I feel like, you know, why would I close those doors if I have those opportunities? Hopefully this sparks some kind of realization of how social media impacts your life. And everything I said in this video is all my point of view. So, you know, you might not feel the same way, which is completely okay, but I just hope that, you know, you can see social media from a different perspective, and maybe you could be able to step back and really see, like, what do you want to accomplish in life, and is this benefiting me? And that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. I really appreciate that. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!